Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Retro Wrestling Room. We are here tonight, Monday Night Raw stream. It's been a couple of weeks since I've done one of these. I thought it'd be interesting to check it out today. I am currently being trodden on by Miss Millie here. You gonna settle for Raw? No? You're not sure? Oh, there you go. You're all ready. That's what we like to see. So yeah, we've got Punk and Cena doing something tonight. I'm not sure if they're going head to head again. Kind of like a face off like they did last week. We've also got there's Nick. Please, it's not in the plus it's not in the middle of the night your time. I know, it's so weird being on street at 1 minute to 8 in the evening. What are the odds that I'll still be yawning all the way through, though? I'm guessing still quite high. It usually is. Looking at the stream, 20 seconds to go until showtime. We've also got both the women's and the men's IC title on the line tonight. Lyra Valkyria versus Raquel Rodriguez. And then we got Braun Strowman. I always say Braun Strowman. Here we go, getting the mistakes already. Bron Brekker versus Penta as well. I can't see them pulling the trigger on Penta already. Surely not. Just before Mania. But they want to save that match for Mania, maybe. Like a few weeks ago, we saw that they were trying to set up a Bron Brekker AJ feud. Maybe AJ will cost him the title and then they can still have a match and then Penta can have the title. Not really sure where they're going to go with that there. Right, here we go. Then Now Forever is just starting on my screen. Oh, there you go. Little Millie settling down, aren't you? Good girl. But if Phoenix is coming in, I could see WWE having Penta lose here and drop in anything about him wanting to be IC champ. Yeah, that's true. They could immediately just chuck him into the tag team. That's the thing with Penta. He's gotten over so well as a single star. Do you think do they really now want to put him in a tag team? I don't know how they're going to do it. Very strange. I like the Raw logo then with the Scottish flag in the background. That was really cool. So there's the women's tag champs. Yeah, Raquel Rodriguez could be double champ tonight. There she is, the women's IC champion, Lyra Valkyria. Oh, I thought... I know you can't see all luchadors look the same, but immediately I just saw two people in masks and thought, they've showed him already. So, maybe not quite. And there's the backs of the crowd for Bron Brekker making his way to the arena tonight. The UK venues, you'll see, they always seem to be so much steeper than the ones in the US. The US ones seem to be more spread out that way, and the UK ones just kind of go up. So we really do have nosebleed seats when we're there. Oh, we're starting big. We are starting very, very big. John Cena on his way out now tonight. Big John Cena sex chant already. Oh, wow. Not quite the same response that he had at Money in the Bank a few years ago. I guess it could depend on how much value you get in Clay. The top tag team jumped. Yeah, that's true. John Cena just staring at a kid in the crowd there in John Cena garb. The last time is now. God, big boos. I think the best thing for WWE was to have these shows after Cena turned to be in Europe, because you just know with European crowds they're going to give you almost what you want. They're not going to fight usually against storylines. Saying that, when AEW came to Europe, all everybody did was just chant for Big Bill, even though he was a bad guy. So we do have that. I notice he's going to have a farewell tour t-shirt on for every city he goes to. I mean, it is good that Cena's finally turned heel. It is cool, but it just feels so late. He's talking about how he put that little kid on blast last week. Poor little kid. Oh, yeah, we're in Scotland. We're not going to have a PC crowd. That's the thing. And the bleeping from Netflix is slightly out. A little bit quiet in my ears. Let's turn that up a little bit. It was better seeing the kid or Kid Jericho stay there. Yeah, I saw that clip today. Um, little kid in the Darby Allin t-shirt. The most attitude in a kid I've ever seen, I think. Hey, what are you doing? Calm down, you. Mm. I was there like everyone was losing it. Even Big Bill and Brian Keith couldn't stop laughing as they went to the back. It was amazing. What was the whole show like, Nick? Was it really good live? Oh, they're not bleeping it out this time. It was amazing. Yeah, when I saw Dynamite live, it was amazing as well in the UK. Maybe the best show you've ever been to. Oh wow. Okay. Okay, Cena telling the crowd that he knows more about them than they do. Mm. See, like things like that where you could just turn it on a dime to go with the crowd and like kind of pick up on what they're gonna say. A lot of people don't are not able to do that. That's why Cena was so frustrating for years because everybody knew that he could be really good on the mic, but he was just fed such stupid lines all the time. WWE valued Cena as a spokesman more than they valued his actual wrestling character. Yeah, you're probably right there. You know, he was like their ambassador, wasn't he, for 20 years? Mm-hmm. Cena with the line, he's going to ruin wrestling. Okay. Okay. Cena saying that he's going to win the championship for the 17th time at Mania. Right, telling us that we're going to forget all about the Nature Boy Ric Flair. We're only going to remember one name, and that's John Cena's.
toy belts, because the real one comes home with me. I will be the last real champion in WWE. Revenge is best served cold, and I pay you back by ripping your heart out and forcing you to watch as I just walk away with your memories, with your traditions and your dreams, and there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Okay, so we got Cody coming out here now. Cena saying that he's going to walk away as the last real world champion. It's weird that he compared the spinner belt to a toy, where to me this title looks way more like a toy than the spinner belt ever did. It's so weird that Cody comes out all smiling when like Cena left him in a pool of blood a couple of weeks ago. 2 weeks in a row, just comes out and like just to have a chat. It is really strange. I know we're going back in time, right? But say like Rock Austin. I swear in the run up to Mania they were just beating each other up every week. One would maybe get the upper hand on the other and then they turn it around. But I swear they didn't just come out and have a chat every week. What's Nick saying there? Saw something come up. Cody is the new Cena. Yeah. To present him more of a spokesman. Yeah, you're right. I know I sound like a broken record because I compared like Dynamite to Raw. But whenever I watch Raw, I'm like this. I'm like, come on. Come on. Let's pick it up. Let's pick up the pace. It's almost as if they're trying to like make moments so much that sometimes the show comes to like a standstill every couple of minutes. Big Cody Rhodes chants from the Glasgow faithful here. Much to the chagrin of John Cena there. If Rock and Austin did have a chat, it was a chat that broke down or the Vince came out to book a match. Yeah, I'm not saying they never did, but especially in the run up to Mania, it wouldn't be just like calm and smiling at each other things. Especially once there'd been like an attack with like blood involved, it's really strange.
Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you, I talked about old John, I talked about new John. I didn't look hard enough, hearing it, seeing it now. You are clearly sincere, you are clearly angry, and you are clearly willing. Perhaps
Okay, so Cody's saying that he sees that John Cena's being serious.
But you have made a massive mistake. And the mistake was not hitting me upside the head with this at the Elimination Chamber. No, no, no. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building.
Okay, Cody saying that biggest mistake Cena did was insult these lovely people while he was inside the building.
Does that bother you? Because here's what bothers me. I don't have to unload and unpack our history, but you of all people, John Cena, should know how hard I fought, how violently I fought, just to hold this one time, just to validate one name. And if I understand you correctly, you were saying that the timeline of all of professional wrestling hangs in the balance because of your vanity? You want to take this, right? That's what you said. You want to take it?
Okay, Cody placing down the
Opportunity right now.
title, taking off the tie, undoing the shirt, telling him if he wants to take the belt, and now's the time. Okay, we could finally get a breakdown here. No, Cena retreats. Like he said last week, he's not here to give the people what they want anymore. Okay, Cody taking off his jacket. Nope, Cena still doesn't respond.
One thing, John. I cannot let you do it. I cannot have that on my conscience. Right now, I need you to see me. I need you to see all of them. And I need you to understand that your psychotic need to take this does not outweigh our right to keep it. The champ is no longer standing there. The champ is standing in the center of this ring.
Okay,
And see you walking away empty-handed. John Cena, that is how you walk away from WrestleMania. And that
Okay.
is how you walk
Cody.
away from the WWE.
Cody saying that exactly like now, the champ is in the ring, meeting himself, and this is how it's going to end up at WrestleMania,
Cody Rhodes defends the
with John Cena walking away without that title.
against that man, John Cena. To save wrestling, John Cena said he's taking the
A
title
pretty,
going home as the last ever
is it
real
like
champ. Cody
lifeless promo, I guess?
4 weeks and tomorrow morning, you can
Just a bit something and nothing, wasn't it?
WWE's YouTube channel Championship between Penta and Bron Brekker. And for Bron Brekker, finally he gets a bit of a break from the Judgment Day.
Okay, so here's a clip from last Monday. Finn Balor took on Bron Brekker.
Whatever it takes to get the Judgment Day back on top. Here's the thing. I think I found the perfect person to add to the Judgment. What if we add Penta to the Judgment Day? Penta? Because he just declared
Yeah.
that he wants to come after my Intercontinental Championship. You say, what is next for Penta?
Dominic saying that he was interested in getting
You know what? You're a snake.
Penta into the Judgment Day. Okay, so what are we saying? Mania, Penta, and Rey Fenix against Finn Balor and Dom. And then the Intercontinental title match, Bron Brekker versus AJ Styles. Okay. I could see that happening. So that's where Dominic distracted Finn last week. By accident, we must say. Where Bron picked up the win. This is what led to tonight. So is this going to be next, did they say? Oh no, main event. There we go. That makes more sense. I was going to say I think it's it'd be a bit too top loaded. Okay, we got that Intercontinental. No, sorry, we got that tag match with Jey Uso not making his way through the crowd this week, but he's got a mystery partner apparently. Oh, there's Jimmy Uso. God, the crowd went mild then. What happened to the crowd?
One of the greatest tag teams of all time are together again. Yup, Cole. I hope you got something underneath that kilt. I'm going old school. I'm gonna bruise my ankles, brother.
Wow, the crowd came alive during the dance or the hand gesture movements, but mind you saying that it's not as much as it was, but yeah, they're not they did not pop at all for Jimmy coming out. They kind of the cheering kind of just disappeared, didn't they, straight away? It's like the anti-pop. Okay, would it mean that if it dawned on people they now had to sit through an Usos match? It could well be. At least if they're together, it means that we won't have to see a rematch of the awful WrestleMania match from last year. So there is that.
here, but
You know, I don't know if everybody would expect the Scots to be as on beat as they are. A lot of rhythm here in Scotland.
Jimmy's not done yet. Look at this place.
Yeah.
Sold out. We're in England.
You've doomed us all. As whichever Usos win the world title face defense. Oh no. No, don't say that. I saw there's a picture going around of the it was on Twitter today. It was a which how did they word it? So like which brother versus brother match do you prefer out of these at WrestleMania? And the top one was obviously Brett and Owen, then in the middle the Hardys, then underneath the Usos. Somebody commented something like, that's like choosing between oxygen, Diet Coke, and a shit sandwich. I was like, aww. Yeah, the Hardys match was not good, but my word, that Usos match was dreadful last year. So here's A-Town Down Under. Grayson Waller making his way down first with Austin Theory slightly behind.
Waller and Theory have not fared well in one-on-one action against Jey Uso in recent weeks. Maybe they'll have better luck in tag team action.
Yeah, I don't think these guys have fared well in much. As of late or ever.
The Hardys needed a compact, a drone, Senor Benjamin. Then it would have been a Mania Classic. Yeah, if that had happened, you know, if times had aligned and everything, and that kind of fell into place during the what WrestleMania was it? Like 36 or something along those lines. The dreaded lockdown WrestleMania. You know, the Hardys cinematic match would have worked at that, but I think it was 20. Did they wrestle at 25? Something around there, I think. But yeah, I remember the ladder spot right at the end, but yeah, the rest of the match it was quite meh.
Against Jimmy and Jey, the Usos. And for Jey Uso, he has a date 26 night patch against Gunther at WrestleMania.
It's weird though, because some people they just don't click with other people, you know.
The absolute stallion in the ring, Gunther. The entertainer versus the destroyer, said our cerebral leader.
They put all I recall about the match was the promo when Matt implied he set fire to Jeff's house and killed his dog. Oh yeah, I forgot about the dog.
Time they teamed together, the Usos beat Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa. Jey pinning Roman to earn himself a future championship opportunity.
What an honor it is to be here tonight as the Usos
Big leapfrog there from Austin Theory.
to beat the hell out of the 8-Town Down Under boys.
Well, big clothesline from Uso, or Jey Uso, I should say. Now that we got both Usos there.
Last week, now he gets a chance with Waller, who he knocked off 2 weeks ago.
WWE made Matt a legit dog eater.
Met each other in tag team action.
Obviously, Grayson and Austin Theory have all the talent in the world. Oh! Do their brains match? That's the big question mark.
The 2025 Royal Rumble winner, Jey Uso, tags in his brother, Big Jim.
Oh, there you go. Well, Jimmy just got tagged in then, and we got a big cheer from the crowd, so
Teams of all time, Pat.
Yeah, you're right, and they're picking right up where they're
maybe they just turned the mics down or something during the entrance.
down under.
Not sure what it was, but...
Jim gonna fly.
Oh, Jimmy Uso with a big plancher over the top.
Who's there?
Jimmy looking quite thick tonight. That's the right way to put it. Jimmy looking for a cover there. Only a 2 count.
Absolutely. The Usos are together. They do magical things. And knowing that Big Jim is still looking out is great for Jey Uso, especially against somebody like Gunther. Now, for A-Town Down Under, imagine they get a
Austin Theory went for a chop in the corner.
on the road to WrestleMania.
Jimmy reversed though. Gets a big chop to Grayson Waller. Oh, there we go. This is the first yard of the night. I don't think that's too tiredness though. Grayson Waller with a miss. Oh, big forearm from Theory. That's the moment of the show so far. They're going to show it in slow-mo. No, real time.
Massive left from Austin Theory.
Left by Theory has turned things around for A-Town Down Under.
I guess, oh, that's the break. So it's going to be 2 minutes, 23 seconds before we get back. But, yeah, the show tonight, it's got a real house show vibe. It doesn't feel like a Monday Night Raw, to be honest. Like,
Absolutely. And look, I knew then what everybody knows is all the talent in the world. The physique, the training, the discipline, just in between the ears, the 6 inches in between the eardrums. As he built out to be a champion.
A lot of people say he's a jerk.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's all mental decision.
Waller delivering a knee right to the ribs of Jimmy Uso. So much potential with both of these.
there you go. It's Tag Raw.
Big Jim Uso throwing rights and lefts.
Jimmy trying to fight out, trying to make a tag. And again, great job by Waller. A couple of blows to the back of the neck and then, wow! Tag made to Theory. Double team now from the former tag champ. Covered by Theory. Looking to win this matchup and a kick out at 2.
Theory gets a 2 count. Going back to the chin lock to see out the rest of the break, I would have thought.
Such a pressure-filled situation at this time of year. We're just 4 weeks away from WrestleMania. Trying to get your spot on the card in Las Vegas. 2-night extravaganza. Nice back suplex by Jimmy. Creates some space.
Been torn around Europe for the last few weeks in front of some of the greatest fans in the history of anything. A lot of pressure, high stakes, high risk, high reward.
Glasgow tonight. We stay in the United Kingdom Friday and Monday of next week. The O2 in London. As Austin Theory now unloads on Jimmy Uso.
Italy was awesome. Belgium was fantastic. Scotland superb.
God, the crowd is just... It's crazy when there's like a what chant to do.
You know like 5 or 6 different languages.
Or if they get to swear like they're doing right now. They come alive. But a lot of the time it's just very, very quiet. It's really strange.
And we are back. We are
Really odd atmosphere.
sold out in Glasgow, Scotland at the OVO Hydro. The Usos are back together for the first time in a year and a half in a traditional tag team match, but they've had their hands full with Theory and Waller of A-Town Down Under.
There's been a couple big shots that have certainly swung this in A-Town Down Under's favor.
It's crazy to think that when the
Jimmy getting hung up on the top rope.
the UK scene was really hot about 8 years ago, before like NXT UK came in. You know, ICW held, I think, 2 annual shows at the Hydro. You know, and that's crazy. You know, I don't think anything in the UK has got as big as that, anywhere near that since.
And the WWE fans, well behind Jey Uso.
See the crowd, they're into the
A man who's worked his
yeet
ass off for every opportunity.
chants.
The whole world's behind him.
Yeah, he stepped up Enziguri, caught Theory in the back of the neck.
For good reason. Blue collar city like Glasgow loves Jey Uso.
And Waller now into the ring.
Eats some
Oh, big hip attack in the corner. Super kick from Uso, followed by another.
Into the cover for main event Jey Uso for the win. Kick out at
Only a 2 count though.
Air Force Ones to some faces and on this end of this. Usos almost getting their hands raised once again.
Is a familiar sight
Jey.
for the last few months. Just Jey Uso walking around the ring very slowly, breathing very heavy.
And Jey now. Nice well-placed elbow. Tag made by Waller. Not sure Jey realizes the tag's been made. But Grayson Waller is the legal man. And now double team by
Oh,
down under.
double rolling elbow from A-Town Down Under. I like that move.
For the win. Hook of the leg. And a kick out.
We haven't done the star ratings for a while. This is probably like a 2 at the moment. I don't even think it's reached the 2.5 average rating yet.
Grayson Waller just said, "This is for you, Shrek," as he has Aussie icon all over his.
Big elbow, nobody home. Jey moves out of harm's way.
Elbow and a miss from Grayson Waller there.
Jimmy now legal.
Jimmy Uso's come in, sorry.
Pop up Samoan drop. Jimmy Uso taken to the sky.
Jimmy now going, looking for the top rope though. Austin Theory trying to run interference. That slight distraction cost Jimmy.
Jimmy tripped on the top rope.
To lose his balance.
Grayson Waller had this match won. Instead, he wanted to talk to a member of the crowd.
And the quarter tag made Jey Uso legal. There's a super kick now.
Super kick from Jimmy.
Austin Theory now the legal man.
Just a big boot from
Theory are legal.
Grayson Waller. Oh, a spear from Jey Uso. Slightly better than the spear the other day. And a 3D. Is that going to be it? Yeah, 3D does it. Usos pick up the win. There you go. The crowd are coming alive a little bit for the finish.
The Usos successful in their return to tag team action. The spear
The spear, people didn't know it was actually a spear or a crossbody. Yeah, really weird, wasn't it? It was so strange. Yeah, that was definitely a match. I don't know what else to say about that. Okay, here we go. Bit of a storyline progression. Gunther and Jey Uso. Big forearms against each other in the middle of the ring. Super kick from Jey Uso.
They're sneak attacking the Usos.
And Jey setting up for a spear, and Jey trips, and Gunther going to take advantage. It has been a bad couple of weeks for Jey Uso when it comes to Gunther, and now the elbows to
Okay, Jey Uso went for the spear there, but that wasn't a real trip. In case people start putting that was a botch. But the storyline is that he keeps making mistakes up against Gunther, you know, and in that match he's not going to be able to make a mistake. You know, which is, I like that kind of touch, you know, that's kind of cool, but yeah, I'm just not looking forward to Gunther losing his title at WrestleMania. I'm not ready for it. I'm like 90% sure that it's going to happen, but I'm just not ready. Oh, the sound of Velcro then when Liv just pulled that title apart. Why they gotta ruin title belts by having them made of Velcro?
Already said he didn't want Penta to the Judgment Day.
Okay. Liv trying to talk Dom into go to talk to Penta again about getting him into the Judgment Day.
Well, Raquel hopes to become a double champion tonight, much like this woman, Stephanie Brekker, who makes history tomorrow night on the CW in the States and on Netflix internationally, becomes the first women's superstar in NXT history to defend 2 titles in one night. It'll be the North American Championship versus Fallon.
Okay, on NXT tomorrow, Stephanie Brekker is gonna defend both of her championships.
And there is Lyra, the women's intercontinental champion.
There's Lyra and Bailey backstage. Bailey giving Lyra some words of encouragement before tonight's match.
Intercontinental title on the line, live on Netflix.
Okay, we got an advert here on Netflix by the look of it. Back in 3 minutes. It's actually gone to black this time, so there's a proper break for us on Netflix. Oh, and they're showing those absolutely horrific looking title belts of the football teams.
Celtic FC and Rangers FC. The European Football WWE Legacy title belts are available
that's
to
real.
pre-order now
That's
from
real.
Euroshop, WWE Shop, and Fanatics, and
We're
will
on the
be
air. That
available to
was
purchase through
just
select
that. We're actually
club
live on the air
shops.
right now.
Celtics Rangers, that's real. Here.
It is. CM Punk was even trolling Drew McIntyre, who of course is a Rangers fan. But what about those European legacy titles?
Hey, look,
Yeah, they're
obviously, I'm not buying a Celtics or Rangers one. You don't want to be pro either. It's kind of like politics here in Glasgow. You know, you gotta hate the other side. So I'll buy them all, I guess, not to piss off any Scots.
Well, speaking of titles, the women's intercontinental championship.
they're talking about the title belts then, and as soon as they mentioned that there was Glasgow Rangers ones, massive boos in the arena. And then as soon as they said there was Celtic ones, there was also massive boos in the arena. Yeah. I mean, in Britain, we take soccer very, very seriously, but my word, in Glasgow, that big Rangers Celtic divide is possibly the biggest in all of Britain. As in, it's the most volatile, I think. I think that's the safest way of putting it. You know, it's not just the 2 football teams against each other, it's the whole philosophy behind the 2 teams as well. It's Catholics versus Protestants. It's very, very volatile. Let's just say that. So we've got 50 seconds before we come back. We're still in the advert section of Netflix. Dino, how's it going, mate? In the chat tonight. Are you enjoying Raw so far? Oh, here we go. This is the Intercon. So I will take the star rating away, and we will set up. Oh no, I haven't. Oh no, it's gonna be Raquel, isn't it? Of course it is. So let's take away the Usos. Let's get Lyra and Raquel up there. Instantly, for a second there, I thought it was gonna be a tag team match, and I was like, I haven't got a tag team graphic. What's going on? Yeah, of course, it's Raquel going after 2 belts now. Dino says, if Raquel beats Lyra, I'll be so pissed. Yeah, they got to keep the belt on Lyra surely for a little bit longer. I mean, I would have hoped for even. So they're talking about the Hall of Fame there, WrestleMania weekend. I'm not sure how much I should stream of the WrestleMania weekend. I don't know how much I'm going to do. There you go. So the 18th is going to be the Hall of Fame. They announced that the Natural Disasters are going to be the tag team that are going in to the Hall of Fame this year. I had a feeling it was going to be Demolition this year because they've okay. Kind of went quiet, thanks. Okay, this is a trolling promo for the new luchador, which is, as we know, quite possibly Chad Gable, but don't tell anyone, just in case they don't know. Dino puts, like, I don't like Lyra, but this is the only time I wanted to defend. Who do you think is going to finally take the belt off Lyra? I wonder what they're going to do. So we go, there's
He is an icon. He is a trailblazer.
It's quite a funny little promo here done in an old film reel style. El Grande Americano is the name. The okay, here we go. Like, this side of Chad Gable, he's getting more and more like Kurt Angle every single week. You know, the humorous side is now coming out. Even his delivery and his voice sounds like Kurt Angle. I think Dakota will return in Becky. Yeah, I could see that. Maybe Becky will return tonight. Yeah, I can see that. You know, Drew McIntyre is not announced for the show. Very strange, you know, being in Scotland, but maybe he'll come out during the CM Punk part. Maybe he'll be in some sort of dark match after the show. Rey Mysterio calling Chad Gable a grade A jackass there. Are we gonna get? Oh, there's what's his name? Richard Gadd. I almost said Rupert Gadd there, star of Baby Reindeer.
Baby Reindeer, which I would recommend watching. All the lads saw him sitting behind us and kind of geeked out. Welcome, Richard Gadd. Thank you for coming.
Hey, the tag champs are here as well. Raquel with the Intercontinental title tonight.
Oh, okay, have a good night, Dino. Have a good one, mate. So, someone saw Matt Classic from WSX and gave it a US paint job. It does look like that, you're right. Oh, and here's Lyra making her way down to the ring tonight. They're talking about that viral picture that somebody made of Liv Morgan the other night, the Liv Elisa, as they're starting to call it now.
Center this May for Saturday night's main event on the 24th, Battleground. The 25th, Monday Night Raw, the 26th, and NXT on the 27th. Combo tickets on sale now via Ticketmaster. Individual event tickets on sale tomorrow via Ticketmaster. Lyra Valkyria wants to be a fighting champion. She has her opportunity again tonight for the first time ever. Goes one-on-one with the powerhouse, Raquel Rodriguez.
Missed a couple. Woos! Woo! Woo!
And there it is, the female IC title.
Women's Intercontinental Champion won a tournament to be crowned the champion. Okay, great. Thanks, Liv.
And there goes the bell. We're officially starting this matchup here.
I wanted us to tell the world about how much bigger Raquel is and stronger than Lyra Valkyria, but I believe Lyra might be quicker, as you see there with the switch into Raquel Rodriguez.
Lyra with the duck under. Or just thrown off from Raquel. Showing the power difference there.
First ever Intercontinental Women's Champion. She's got her hands full with Raquel here. Raquel, obviously, alongside Liv, the only 3-time Women's Tag Team Champions.
Raquel just lifted her up, spinning Lyra around the ring here. Oh, big landing there for Lyra. Liv on the outside, looking very pleased with herself. Lyra just thrown into the corner now.
All Liv has been screaming to the fans is that Raquel is bigger and stronger. We know that. So does Lyra.
Lyra caught up on the shoulders of Raquel.
It would be a double champion.
Yeah, double champion.
Raquel manages to get up. Oh, drop kick to the knee.
Raquel at the knees, and Lyra Valkyria looking for a suplex. Not sure if that was wise. Raquel just overpowering her there. Raquel Rodriguez, a former NXT Women's Champion.
Oh, Lyra tries to roll through, sunset flip roll through, but no. Raquel misses the big stomp, side headlock again from Lyra. She's going to get thrown off into the ropes. Raquel went for a back elbow. Oh, Raquel got sent to the outside. Here comes Lyra. She's going to fly through the ropes. Oh, went through a drop kick. Got caught. She's going to get powerbombed onto the table. No. She managed to reverse it. Hurricane Rana just drove her head into the side, oh, the front of that table there.
Coach here thus far in this match, as Raquel is sent back into the ring by Valkyria.
Lyra was coming through this table instead. Hurricane Rana.
Lyra making her way up to the top.
Heads up to the top rope now. The Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, got caught with a big boot to the midsection. The commentators are just so over the top. It's unbelievable. It's like watching some of the other YouTube reacts. You know, it was just a boot. I can't do it, see. I can't do the overacting reactions, you know. I just find it's just too false, you know.
From that boot to that elbow there, just, I don't want to give her credit, but Liv has diagnosed this match very well.
Liv getting in a lot of dancing on the outside. So we got 2 minutes into this break here. Big lariat. It's going to be too close to the ropes. No, Lyra manages to kick out anyway. Lyra thrown into the corner again. Big splash from Raquel.
Lyra's in trouble. Raquel is just now dominating the Intercontinental Champion.
We have a microphone, don't need screaming too loud. Liv is certainly echoing the sentiment as Glasgow is trying to rally behind the Irish woman.
Bear hug by Raquel.
Getting ragdolled by Raquel Rodriguez.
1 minute until the Proper feed comes back.
Down Valkyria.
Much more can Lyra take?
Push the breath out of her lungs. Lyra's been on a great stretch as of late. Her lone loss was against Bailey in that Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup last month.
Lyra trying to fight back.
Fight out of this predicament, but as
Not sure if they were straight rights or forearms. Couldn't quite tell from that vantage point.
Lyra is what she
Oh, step up Inzaguri.
can Lyra capitalize?
A little bit of a reset button in the middle of this match for Lyra Valkyria.
Trying to lift Raquel up, wraps
Oh,
it up for the Nightwing.
Lyra.
Machine move used by Lyra, but
No, couldn't quite lift that Raquel.
Beat down too much.
Still got too much in her. Shoulder tackle there.
this back at her.
There you go. 5 seconds to go. Screen quickly going black. And we are back.
And we are back here in Glasgow, sold out. Nearly 11,000 on hand for Monday Night Raw live on Netflix. And Raquel Rodriguez.
11,000 people in the house tonight.
Lyra showed us a flurry, Pat, but Raquel just cut her down.
Yeah, very dominant throughout the entire night.
Raquel with... Oh no.
Oh, what a suplex slam by Rodriguez. Cover now.
I thought it was just going to be a normal suplex, but she didn't. She
Again, Raquel trying to win her
used the top rope to spring it back.
or SmackDown.
Yeah, the amount of confidence you have to pull that off mid-suplex. Raquel Rodriguez kind of playing with her food right now. She can become the second ever Intercontinental Champion. Whatever she's wanted to do, she's been able to do.
Oh, what we say for this one? Star rating, we'll go 2.25 so far. It's slightly better than that tag match. Hasn't really kicked in yet. Lyra making her way up to the top rope. Oh, big leg drop off the top.
Cover now on Rodriguez. Can she move her in position? Does. Shoots the half. Cover now.
Manages to power Raquel over. No, only a 2 count.
I thought that was it. Lyra Valkyria getting some serious hang time with a leg drop on the back of Raquel Rodriguez's crane.
Is she going to be able to lift up Raquel this time?
Flies and now again trying to power Raquel up. Trying to put her in position perhaps to the night.
Looks like Raquel's fighting it though. She manages to get it again.
Deliver a blow from behind.
Might have just made Raquel Rodriguez mad with that entire flurry there. She steps on Lyra.
Raquel now second rope, and there is that corkscrew elbow. Is it enough?
So corkscrew elbow off the middle rope there from Raquel.
Out at 2. Rodriguez
Showing everything in her arsenal here tonight.
Continental Championship tonight.
Raquel Rodriguez has beat down Lyra. Bell till now.
Liv Morgan again. Being as more as usual at ringside. And she's
Lyra trying to fight back. She's perched on the top rope.
team partner. Lyra showing some
Oh, jumping off the middle rope. High cross body. No, gets caught. Raquel just smiling at her opponent there. Oh, she turned into a DDT.
looks to put this one away. Hooks the leg and Liv Morgan.
Ah, Liv Morgan helped there by lifting Raquel's foot and putting it onto the rope.
Liv Morgan just saved the match for her partner Raquel Rodriguez, and Lyra's ticked.
Yeah, she should be, but she also needs to know that this is possible whenever Liv's ringside.
Lyra can't take her attention from Raquel Rodriguez. We're going to put Raquel now once again.
Trying to lift up Raquel again. That's the 3rd time she's failed.
Went for the big boot again. Lyra makes Liv Morgan pay
Oh,
on the other side of the
jumped through the ropes and took down Liv. Oh no, she got caught by Raquel though.
looking for the Tahana bomb.
Oh no, she rolled through.
Shoulders are down and she wins it.
Oh, and Lyra steals one. Holds on to the title there. It wasn't the strongest throughout the match, but managed to roll through and pick up the win there. Oh no, we got the Judgment Day just attacking Lyra. Right person won. Yeah, you're right.
Bailey rushing to the ring. She obviously has
They needed to keep the title on Lyra here.
done for Morgan and Raquel, and Bailey going to make them pay.
Oh, and here's Bailey. Oh, stunner through the middle rope from Bailey.
Lyra's role model is cleaning up Judgment Day.
And Raquel trying to take Bailey out. And Lyra
Oh, Lyra's the one to save Bailey this time.
they're going to work together.
Oh, and they throw Raquel over the top rope. And we got the famous British chant for Bailey.
Thank goodness for Baylor. Who knows what would have happened to Lyra Valkyria tonight, but the headline here, Pat, is the fact that Lyra Valkyria, with a very impressive win over Raquel Rodriguez here with the Intercontinental Championship on the line.
Huge title defense by Lyra here on Monday Night Raw on the road to WrestleMania. Beating Raquel Rodriguez and embarrassing the Judgment Day here in Scotland.
Hey, you want to talk about impressive? What about what my partner Pat McAfee pulled off for his new show called Big Night Out, which is coming your way on April 9th. Pat McAfee sold out the PPG Paint Arena in Pittsburgh in 92 minutes.
Yeah, that was crazy. It's a Wednesday night show.
So what are they advertising here?
All those who spent their hard-earned
I think it's one of Pat McAfee's shows by the look of it.
Okay, yeah, we're going to stream it. So this is an announcement. It's going to be streamed live on YouTube,
Okay.
and X. And if you're not
Right, so while they are doing that, I think I'm going to quickly get a drink. If I refresh that a moment, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to quickly get a drink while this is loading. And then I should be back very, very soon. 1 second, let me just set it up quickly. Set that up. Right, so yes, I am just going to quickly be right back. Will be a moment. So we are back. We just they were just talking about the Clash at the Castle Paris edition was coming up, and the European tour. And now they are talking about the women's title match that's going to be up at WrestleMania, and it looks like it's going to be a triple threat match. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley all getting involved in this feud.
Okay, let's just be real. You can't be EO and you just trying to blame me. Well, ain't nobody hiding right now, so what you want to do about it, huh? What you want to do? No, you being childish right now. I'm going through real life stuff. You want to throw that in my face?
There's Io Sky when she decided to finally fight back against the two challengers. Feeling very disrespected there.
It is now time to make official the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania. 2 signatures on the contract makes it official.
Bianca, you will not disrespect me again.
EO, I have all the respect in the world for you. But last week I gave you a pass. If you think I'm going to let you put your hands on me again and I do nothing about it, then you do not know me.
It is
just getting into this storyline here. I just realised I wasn't talking because I was catching up on the story. Yeah, I mean, that should be a really, really good match, shouldn't it? Rhea versus Bianca versus Io Sky. You know, on paper, that could steal the weekend. You know, it genuinely really, really could. Because looking at the card that they've announced so far, looking at just strictly wrestling matches, that probably is the best wrestling ability against each other. I think that could be the best match of the weekend. What else have we got? We got Cody versus Cena, definitely announced. You know, that's going to be more about the whole spectacle of it rather than the wrestling. Uso versus Gunther, you know. I haven't seen Gunther and Uso have a great match yet, but maybe they could. Maybe they could surprise me. I think it's Kevin Owens, Randy Orton. That's something I'm just not excited about at all. I love Kevin Owens, but I don't think that's going to be that good. It may surprise me again. What else have we got? Has anything else been definitely confirmed for Mania yet? So during the break here, we've got the Usos talking. As they do seem to do this every week with the Usos. It seems to be a recurring thing. What's Nick saying there? I just don't care about Orton. No, same. I mean, I've never been the biggest Randy Orton fan. I do appreciate that he is technically good. It's just not for me. It just kind of bores me. But like all his matches, they're just too slow for me. Trying to think what other matches have definitely been announced. Has the Punk Roman Rollins match definitely been announced yet? I mean, it's going to happen, surely. But yeah, that match could possibly be the best match of the weekend.
I don't think I've ever seen a man take his glasses off to read something. Don't you put them on to read, or I guess maybe he's nearsighted, right?
Yeah, the thing about Adam Pearce is he's the most stressed out man on earth. There's always chaos surrounding him, man. Yeah, it does appear as if his eyes get better with his glasses off, but that makes sense for him.
Yeah, it would.
Because it's like a walking contradiction in a suit.
So we got Adam Pearce making his way to the ring here. We're just about to come back from the break. There we go. There's the Hall of Fame.
Intercontinental champion and Triple H to compete in a ladder match.
The Intercontinental title was a title that was
If you're not a fan of Triple H at all, go back and watch this match. Brilliant matches. 100% the best match of that night, SummerSlam 98. The Rock and Triple H's feud for the IC title was 100% better than their feud for the world title for me. I just think the matches were just so much better. No ladder match at Madison Square Garden. Absolutely iconic with the entrance in the background.
Triple H became Intercontinental champion. It was a great match. I was very proud of it.
You know, the Fontainebleau in Las Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41 and will host the 2025 WWE.
You know, I'm not a massive fan of Triple H's world title run. I thought he was much better as a mid-carder. But there you go. So Triple H, Michelle McCool, Lex Luger, and the Natural Disasters. I'm so happy to see the Natural Disasters go in. They were obviously a tag team on the very first pay-per-view that I taped off TV, SummerSlam 91. They faced the Bushwhackers in that. I'm sure, looking back now, it was an absolutely abysmal match, but I will always have a soft spot for it.
Last week, you been hitting that dial for 15 years, Lucy. You became a damn joke. I'm mean, bro. What's with you? Tonight, the kill shot was right there. You out here slipping, messing up out there, Uso. You keep on continuing this, you will not win WrestleMania.
How has Jimmy Uso's hair grown about 10 inches since he was out for the match earlier? Has he put extensions in? What is going on there?
I ain't beat Gunther. I'm 3-0 versus Gunther.
No, you're 0-3 versus Gunther.
Man, I don't know if I can beat him. You can't. Hey, hold up. You can't beat him. Not this Jay. No. The Jay I knew, the right-hand man, that's the one I need. The one that became the main event Jay Uso, that's the Uso I need. The one that won the Royal Rumble, that's the Uso I need.
Jimmy Uso with a pep talk for Jay, trying to build him up for this match against Gunther. Jay showing some signs that he's worried to all about the match. Oh, he's gone around the corner and here's Gunther facing off against Jimmy Uso. Oh, big slap from Jimmy Uso to Gunther. He's going to pay for that next week, I'm sure.
I sure hope Jimmy knows what he is doing.
He's smiling.
Well, and Jey Uso again is Gunther's in his head. I mean, he's 0-3 against Gunther, not 3-0 like.
I don't know why, but Gunther always reminds me of Alex Pereira in the UFC. They don't particularly look like each other. It's just these like dominating forces type thing.
Intergender battles and more game-changing updates. Go up to our general manager, Adam Pearce.
Well, we are officially on the road to WrestleMania.
Ladies and gentlemen, in my hand I hold the contract for the Women's World Championship match at WrestleMania between Bianca Belair and Io Sky.
I forgot that Adam Pearce was still in the ring.
She thought it was appropriate to start a fight, to pick a penalty.
It's amazing, isn't it, when you think about those type of things, like editing problems that they have in wrestling. You know, they show somebody going to the ring and then waiting in the ring, and then we kind of cut to backstage and watch a different video, and they just kind of stood in the ring, like waiting for their time to come back round.
You can boo if you want. The match is Io Sky defending against Bianca Belair. Furthermore, the signature that Rhea put on this contract, it means nothing. And it means nothing because Miss Ripley already knows that she has a rematch. A rematch, by the way, I've been trying to nail her down on for weeks. And in the meantime, Bianca Belair wins the Elimination Chamber and earned the right to call herself.
Okay. Adam Pearce trying to say that Rhea's signature doesn't mean anything.
Bianca earned her opportunity, and Rhea has owed one, but she only wants it on her time.
Okay.
Doing it that way. Therefore,
What was he about to say, Cole?
Oh, and here's the amazing theme music of Io Sky, the champion. She's going to start making her way out to the ring.
So in the past few weeks, man, ever since she became the Women's World Champion, she feels like she's been playing, like the third wheel in this whole situation between Bianca
Bianca and Rhea.
Feeling disrespected as our champion obviously can be a hell of a motivator.
Rhea Ripley believes the only reason Io's the champ today is because Bianca interfering.
I don't
Oh, so Io's got a microphone already before she even gets to the ring.
Rhea Ripley, Bianca Belair. It doesn't matter who it is. I will take on both of them because
Okay, Io Sky saying that she doesn't mind facing both of them. She will take them both on because she is the women's world champion. I know, Nick. Yeah, they're actually playing by actual contract law. It doesn't make sense. What's going on here? No, in wrestling, you can, coerce somebody into signing a contract, surely. Anything goes in wrestling.
Went through Elimination Chamber to get to WrestleMania.
Or maybe they won't do a triple threat. Maybe they'll do a. This will be the first night, and then the winner will face Rhea. Maybe.
Look, I understand that and I agree, but if you guys could all just give me
Oh, and here comes Rhea as well. So all three of them are coming out. Well, Rhea Ripley in a red top tonight. Standing out. Usually all in a black, maybe with a hint of purple. Weird to see her with a bit of colour on.
About WrestleMania. And I don't care who I have to go through to get my title back. All I want is my rematch.
Oh, now you want your rematch. We've been talking about it for weeks.
Are you in a rematch? Well, Rhea, you already waited 3 weeks, so you can just wait 3 more, and then you can get your rematch after WrestleMania with me. Yeah, with me. I said what I said. Yeah, you can wait 3 more weeks. I said what I said. I said what I said. No.
Leo's had enough.
Okay, so it's all breaking down.
Now I'm glad you're all here because I was going to say I have a solution. If you give me a second,
Okay, so what's the solution for
get your rematch.
Adam Pearce going to be?
And then the winner of that rematch faces Bianca at WrestleMania. Ladies, thank you. Have a very nice Monday. Now Pierce putting his foot down and Rhea and Io
Okay, so it's not the triple threat, and it's not the 1 night, 2 night thing that I thought it was going to be. Next week, we're getting the rematch between Io and Rhea.
Sky now. And down goes Rhea. Io's sick and tired of being disrespected and all this, but Bianca Belair is
And then the winner's going to face Bianca at WrestleMania. Well, that's what it is so far, anyway. We'll see.
and Io Sky, the women's world champ.
Oh, big uppercut from Io Sky there. Oh no, she got caught by Bianca.
Set flying, out goes Rhea. Big right. Io. And Bianca hung up on the second rope now, and Io Sky, the women's world champ, the genius in the
Oh,
sky.
Io Sky, Hurricane Rana off the ring steps onto Rhea.
Saying, stop forgetting about me.
She's got a big Io chance. That's what we like to hear.
Bianca Belair.
Oh no, she got caught by Bianca. Gonna get a KOT. Oh, over the top rope onto Rhea Ripley on the outside. KOT over the top rope. Oh, there's Bianca holding up that women's championship there. Is this what we're going to get at WrestleMania?
and the O2 in London.
Bianca Belair earned her title opportunity by winning Elimination Chamber. Who will she face?
Nick say, I bet someone's screw job ending, so still a 3-way. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Oh, Pentagon. All in red tonight.
Maybe things will go your way. You could be Intercontinental Champion tonight. Just think about it. Piénsalo poquito.
Hey, Penta just staring out Dominic. Dominic trying to win him over yet again to join the Judgment Day.
Tough task ahead. Penta, the #1 contender. Bron Brekker, the champion. They meet in the main event for the Intercontinental title live in Glasgow.
So how long have we been on? About an hour and a half, is it? 1 hour, 25 minutes. So what have we got left on this show? So we've got obviously that main event. We've got a punk segment that they've already announced. They'll probably chuck some sort of tag in between, maybe.
Maybe the call-in over here is a little different, maybe.
Well, we're going to see the debut of El Grande Americano later tonight.
Oh, of course, they did mention that. I forgot about that. So going to get Dragon Lee versus El Grande Americano. I will try to get that right every time.
Everyone says go after what you want.
There's a promo video of Ivy Nile.
I don't think most women in the locker room have evil motives. The problem is they're incompetent and ignorant. I've wasted enough of my career being at the bottom of the barrel with these losers. I know that sounds harsh, but if I don't advocate for myself, who will? You're not going to shame me for knowing my worth. My goal is championships, not TikTok followers. It's time to bring respect and honor back to the ring. This is the land of opportunity, so everyone in that locker room now has the opportunity to get their teeth kicked in. And if you don't understand that,
So how long we got left? Oh, just under a minute before we come back.
self-respect.
Ivy Nile is part of the American team of the Creed brothers and Chad Gable.
About to set the record straight tonight as he
Also, Dragon Lee's going to be the first out. He's going to make his entrance during the break, by the look of it here.
luchadors
Oh, all in white. Main event white for Dragon Lee tonight.
takes on the newcomer.
Oh, there didn't seem to be much reaction then when they announced his name. This is the WrestleMania Superstore that they're talking about and different packages that you can get. I don't know if it is true, but I've heard that the Hulk Hogan package has been removed now. So he's not going to be attending Mania this year by the look of it. It was about $8,000 to meet him, mind.
Man show will take place at the state-of-the-art Blue Live Theater at the Fontainebleau Hotel as part of WrestleMania week on Saturday, April 19th at 10 p.m. It will feature the Phenom in an intimate setting, sharing never-before-heard stories from his home.
So the Undertaker doing his last man show. Oh, sorry, one dead man show. I read that wrong.
Hey, this is the Ovo Hydro, downtown Glasgow, Scotland, hosting Monday Night Raw
Got a lot darker than when we first started in Glasgow.
for the second time, but the 13th television broadcast. The
Second Monday Night Raw. And the first broadcast was 9 years ago. Wow. Been a long time coming.
War Raiders.
There's a video for the War Raiders. Wonder whatever happened to Crazy Mary Dobson. And whatever her name was when she was with the War Raiders. One Valkyrie, was it? Something along those lines.
And that means that we deserve a shot at the tag team titles at WrestleMania to make it official. You're asking for a championship match at WrestleMania.
We are demanding one. Demanding one? Have you watched the show tonight? No, because if you had, you wouldn't be coming in here asking for championship matches at WrestleMania. You come in here and say, we're the New Day, the greatest tag team of all time. We want a match.
Here's a New Day looking for this
Please come back, but until then, don't let my door hit you with a good
tag team title shot.
Yeah, have a great Monday. I will bring me a glass of water.
There is way too much going on in all this stuff. I just want to know who am I facing at WrestleMania?
Oh, you're gonna find out. Because next week is Rhea.
Okay, so they're re-establishing that is Rhea Ripley versus Io Sky next week.
You are a special guest referee.
Oh, Bianca's going to be the special guest referee for it.
You got a week to figure it out.
Okay, so we're definitely getting a screw job then of some kind.
Pierce has lost it.
Pierce is getting
Michael Cole saying that Pierce has lost it. Oh wow, I've just seen the MMA fighting news from 8 minutes ago. Cain Velasquez sentenced to 5 years in prison. Wow.
tell you what, a lot of interesting offices here.
Dragon Lee, a true luchador.
Taking on
Whatever this is.
Crazy.
this is El Grande Americano. I prefer Venti myself, but
Yeah, 5 years. I mean, it was just an awful situation all around. If you've read into that story before, you can kind of... You can't really condone what he did, but you can kind of understand in a way. It's just an awful, awful situation all around. But, yeah, 5 years for Kane. I don't know if it's like it in the UK, you'll probably serve half of that and then probably the rest on license. If it is the same as the UK.
the thing about it is, it certainly could be.
But that's still 2.5 years, you know, he's away for now.
Has everything, and they've never even heard of this guy.
Because he's so underground.
So he is, let me get it right, El Grande Americano? I think that's what they said. Something like that.
That is very mat-based technical wrestling style. Of course, Chad Gable, he's a member of the U.S. Olympic team back in 2012.
2 weeks ago, somebody
So we got Olay chants from the crowd.
Showed up with some sort of a illness tonight, had a doctor's note, so he was replaced in this match by El Grande Americano, who sends Dragon Lee out to the apron, and then a big clothesline sends Dragon Lee to the floor.
you gotta say, El Grande Americano looks,
This is kind of like if
Thank you, right?
maybe there's some
Kurt Angle did the Blue Blazer gimmick. I guess that's the only way to put it.
a lot of rhythms have been slow.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same with you, Nick. When we're talking about Kane, I can see why he did it, but you can't take the law into your own hands. 100% correct, mate.
Americano has been wrestling underground. Has to be. That's why we can't learn anything about him.
And I was reading an interview with Kane the other day, actually, and he pretty much said the same thing. You said that he expected a decent sentence and he deserved it, which is It's just a horrible situation.
Everything plays out fair and square in the ring. And El Grande Americano.
Decent Hurricane Rana.
So Americano, oh, big diving headbutt there, or running headbutt.
Now looking to win his WWE debut.
This is Dragon Lee. He's in there wrestling.
The other man that Rey Mysterio called the future of Lucha Libre. Lucha Libre. Hell, this guy's got me all mixed up.
Easy for you, sir.
El Grande Americano.
Step up knee there for Dragon Lee on the outside. Oh, oh my God. That made me wince then. An exploder off the apron. Oh, watch this again. Just thrown overhead. Oh, big splash. He actually bounced off. Actually bounced. What a horrible, horrible landing.
Americano. So how would you describe their style? Sort of a mix of traditional catch as catch can with some lucha influence, maybe.
I think he's not going to be scared to get on the mat and grapple a little bit as well. I think he takes inspiration from a lot of things. That's why he's Grande.
Maybe his dad was like,
Good job they did that just before the break segment. Oh, been absolutely wasted there. Ah, look at this. Trying to take off Dragon Kid's...
That's why I've never heard of him. And now
Don't you keep saying Dragon Kid? Dragon Lee's
because he does not understand
mask there on the top row.
we're all learning about El Grande Americano in real time here. Yeah, obviously he's a little bit of a dirtbag, it appears. Which I couldn't have guessed at him.
I do believe, though, he is the first ever wrestler from the Gulf of America.
Very new name. And just
Say it on the commentary there that Americano is the first ever wrestler from the Gulf of America.
He doesn't look that old yet. They showed
Did make me chuckle that.
him when he was a child.
I think there was some Ken Burns effect on that as well. Let's add a little lore to the fiery, the folk lore.
That diving head or jumping headbutt again. Running headbutt even.
What an honor it is to watch him perform.
Shoulder block from Dragon Lee. Oh, big kick to the face. Gonna get a springboard. No, got caught. Got caught by Americano. Almost into like an overhead suplex. Straight into a pin with a bridge.
No way Dragon Lee was able to watch any film. It's hard for us to find any
Out of character now. Chad Gable is really, really good.
Gracias.
saying thank you. I'll tell you what, El Grande Americano has really got something special there.
So just under a minute left before we come back from the break.
Be convinced now. He is a Latino wrestler.
See that?
Yeah, he is.
See that?
He spoke Spanish earlier tonight.
Americano there asking the referee to count to 5 in Spanish. Brilliant, brilliant touch there.
I mean, the WWE fans are just shocked here, Glasgow.
You don't get to see an underground legend every
Oh, what's he going for here?
So where did he wrestle underground?
Just places that didn't have, service or social or any collection of what's happening.
Are we going to get a cop killer?
Secret ever.
Surely not.
Speaking of the Guerreros,
No. I don't think we are.
El Grande Americano.
No, he's just holding on to the feet.
Dragon Lee
Oh, Dragon Lee powering himself up. He's on top of El Grande's shoulders. Pulled him down into a pin, only a 2 count. Oh, Americano went for that headbutt again. But got caught by Dragon Lee. Managed to do a step up knee. Right to the face. Oh, Dragon Lee looking for a suplex. Surely not off the middle rope to the floor. No, manages to get off. Oh, Americano's got hooked up in a tree of woe, but hanging over to the outside. What's Dragon Lee going for here? Double foot stomp. Oh, he gets it. Oh, Americano falls all the way to the outside. The nasty looking landing there. Look at that. Big foot stomp.
as the official Rod Zapata begins the count.
The luchador battle here in Glasgow.
Man, what a world I'd like to see a luchador battle.
Oh, Dragon Lee tried to rush back into the ring there. His knee gave way. They both managed to get in just before the 10 count though.
At this stage of the match, they were both able to get back in here.
Oh, we got a slap battle. Both are on their knees in the middle of the ring. El Grande is opted to go to chops instead. Started to win. Dragon Lee's making his way back into the match. Oh, lovely release German suplex there and a super kick from Dragon Lee. Americano is just kind of getting back to his feet in the corner. Oh no. Oh. Americano almost got the 3 count there. Watch this for a replay. Just popped him up right into the corner. Well, this is the match of the night by far. Oh, went for a moonsault. Landed on his feet there. Dragon Lee shoots all the way through. Went for that, the Osprey special. Nobody can do it though. Nobody else in the world can do it. Even as good as Dragon Lee is. Okay, so they got Americano hung up in the tree of woe again. Is he going to go for a double foot stomp into the middle of the ring this time? Oh, Americano. Oh, he's pulled the mask off. Oh, so he's holding on to his face. Oh, no, we got an ankle lock from El Grande. He's trying to cover the face, though. So Americano managed to steal the win there by distracting Dragon Lee with the by removing his mask. So yeah, debut win for Americano. There's a lot of fire in this youngster. Okay, Michael Cole not falling for it. He's calling it out. He thinks that is Chad Gable into the mask.
Yeah? Okay. Maybe you start to find some grit in yourself because nobody cares if you want to try to do the best. I'm going to give it my all.
Okay, so here's Gunther on that LFG show.
Nobody's interested. Again, it is all part of WWE Superstar Sunday on A&E, and it kicks off
The only bits I've seen of this show, it's made the legends look horrible. Like, there's been no clips where you're like, that have made them look likable in any way, shape or form. I don't want to watch a program where I actively dislike the people on it. And here was last Friday when Roman Reigns returned to SmackDown. So this is going to be main event of night one at Mania, surely, right? Surely it's got to be.
Messed up. You should have let me finish CM Punk when I had the chance. I get it. It's not about him. It's always been about you and me. This story of Roman and Seth, it's got a lot of pages written. And I think it's about time we added another chapter. Neither of you have ever beaten me without the other one's help.
Punk in that promo saying that neither of them have ever beaten him without the other one's help.
If I didn't save your family's ass in war games. Of which, by the way, I am owed a favor, Paul. Before we get to the favor, I just want to say thank you for delivering your tribal chief on a silver platter for me here tonight. I appreciate it.
It's just a full out brawl from last Friday. And obviously we had to finish the brawl with one of them pointing to the WrestleMania sign. It wouldn't be WrestleMania season unless a few people actively pointed to the sign.
Official for WrestleMania. More on that in just a little bit, but Seth Rollins turns his attention to football this week. Not only today, but also tomorrow and Wednesday. Seth, the guest host on Good Morning Football on the NFL Network. Emmy Award-winning
The trouble with Raw, you get so many of these segments or sections, of the show where like nothing is happening. We're just waiting for the next segment to start. But there we go. That is the very familiar music. Cult of Personality, which can only mean one thing. And here he comes. CM Punk making his way into Glasgow, the Hydro Arena tonight. So what are we at? We're at 10 to 10. So we've got probably 40 minutes-ish left. So that means we'll have this segment, and then probably go straight into the main event, I would have thought, straight after. And here's a little trailer for WWE 2K25 there. Oh, and it's gone to a break again. We're sticking with it here though. So we got just over 2 minutes now.
Paul Heyman's head for as long as possible. Use Paul as a bait to trap Roman Reigns and attack him on Friday. That big brain's always cooking.
Oh, there you go. Dave Meltzer has just tweeted, Cain Velasquez was sentenced to 5 years in prison. He's getting credit for time served, so he actually needs to serve a further 543 days. So that's not even 2 years. So Yeah, I guess because he's already been there for so long already. Wow.
Just like a CM Punk on a microphone moment. Global distribution on Netflix.
What is everyone else saying about this Raw episode tonight? It's just kind of been a bit, yeah, like Nick said earlier, a bit paint by numbers, isn't it? I think we talked about a specific match, but the whole show kind of feels like that tonight. Big CM Punk chance tonight, though. They're starting to come alive a little bit more now.
From this two-night spectacular known as WrestleMania.
This entire section is piling in to try and get their hands on CM Punk and that beautiful hair. Strong hair.
Must be nice not having gray hair.
It's unbelievable. Imagine being the best in the world, brother. That's every day. About 20.
Good job, Pat.
He had a question.
Right, so it looks like we're going to come back now. Another aerial shot of the Hydro. It's a new show, Stephanie's Places. Don't quite know what that is, but it's premiering. Oh, here we go.
Probably having a conversation that we should have had 10 years ago. And I'm telling him, like, hey, Dad, don't worry about it. Like, go cut the turkey. Go spend time with your family. And he's like, no, we got to do this. And
Oh, so it's your fault.
yeah, 100%. 100%. I ruined turkey day. You know, I think everything came together so fast. I was still unsure of a lot of stuff. And there definitely is that part of a performer's brain. Yeah, there was that, oh, are they going to remember me? Are they going to care? I think me and your husband are way more similar than maybe even today we want to admit.
And Stephanie's Places, of course, debuts this Wednesday with a man who's in the ring now. None other than CM Punk, and it's official 26 nights.
Probably going to be quite interesting. I'd be more interested in watching. Oh, there you go. This triple threat match graphic.
Marquee. CM Punk, Seth freaking Rollins, and our tribal chief, the only tribal chief, Roman Reigns at WrestleMania.
You know, if they make that the main event, and they book that just to be without outside interference and all the rest of it, and just make it an amazing match, they could create something special, all three of those together.
To be alive on a Monday night in Glasgow or what?
Crowd very much behind Punk there.
Unfortunately, while
Would be very different if he was in a feud with Drew McIntyre stuff.
in Glasgow, I am not in a good mood. I'm a little pissed off. Hard to be mad when you come out here to an ovation like that.
Big CM Punk chance again.
I'm a little tired. I am a lot jet lagged. I haven't slept well in the past few days, mostly because of the uncertainty surrounding myself and my road to WrestleMania.
Okay, Punk saying that he's a bit jet lagged.
By the way, apparently I have a match. Did you
Very tired because of the road that he's had coming to WrestleMania.
what? I'm not getting. Or am I? See, what I wanted to do was win the Royal Rumble. And I did. Then it became
what I needed to do was win the Elimination Chamber. But because the more things change, the more things stay the same, I work with children. And the black belt, undisputed heavyweight champion of being a little diaper piss baby is Seth Rollins. And he screwed me at Elimination Chamber.
Okay, he's talking about how Seth Rollins screwed him at Elimination Chamber.
I want. And for two people, it's clearly personal. And for me, oh baby, it's just business. And it's become simple math. The two men who want to stand in my way and stop me from getting what I want gotta go.
He's saying for him it's strictly business, you know, but for everybody else, it seems to be a lot more personal.
And the shadow I cast over him belittles everything he's about in his entire career. Roman Reigns. I acknowledge the fact that he's taking this a little bit personal because he sees in real time, like all of you.
He's saying that he acknowledges that Roman Reigns is taking it very personal tonight.
So while it's personal for them, it's business for me, and it's going to be business for me this Friday in London at SmackDown, because apparently we're going to have ourselves an old-fashioned contract signing.
Okay, so the contract signing is going to be this Friday.
You're booing because you wanted it here, right? Yeah. So did I, and that's why I'm here. I can't wait to get my hands on this contract. I want to read the fine print, and I want to see if this contract, if this match gets me any closer to what I want, or if it's just going to be another rug pull from the powers that be. So Seth, Roman, fuel up the jet, since you couldn't grace us here with your presence in front of all my friends here in Glasgow. I'll see you at the contract signing in London, but before you put pen to paper, I want you to listen to two things and understand them very well. Number one, neither of you have ever defeated me without the other one's help.
Okay, Punk reiterating that neither one of them have beaten CM Punk without the other man's help. We got big CM Punk chance yet again.
And the last thing, I brought you into this business. I cannot wait to be the man that takes you both out of it. Best in the world.
Okay, Punk saying that he's the one that brought them both into the business. I guess he means the in WWE storyline, because he was the one that brought the Shield in. And that he can't wait to be the man to take them both out.
So, ladies and gentlemen,
We will see.
London, not only for SmackDown Friday, but also for Monday Night Raw next week at the O2. And we want to let everyone know that on Sunday morning, London turns its clocks ahead an hour, so we have a different time for the show. It'll be 8 o'clock local in London.
Okay, there we go. So,
On the East Coast, 12 noon on the West Coast next week.
times are going to be all mixed up again next week because Raw is in London, but our clocks fly forward.
Guests will be joining us live.
So, yeah, time zones are going to be a bit all out.
Adds to the list of people whose downfall I'm preying on. What you did to me at Madison Square Garden is unforgivable. I'm in London on March 31st, Monday Night Raw. I want to see you face to face. Bring your A game, bring your soccer mom haircut. I'll see your bitch ass there.
So Pat, next week on Raw, Logan Paul calls that AJ Styles.
Okay, so next Monday we got Logan Paul who's going to meet AJ Styles next Monday on Raw.
Calling out AJ Styles for London.
Logan Paul said to AJ Styles, bring your soccer mom haircut with you. And we've also got Jimmy Uso versus Gunther as well next week on Raw.
Also do some damage to Gunther on this road.
What else have we got? Okay, Cody Rhodes and John Cena again. Are they just going to do these face-to-faces every week until Mania now?
Palpable like it was this evening.
And who's going to be the world champion? And who will defend against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania?
Oh yeah, and of course, announced tonight, Rhea Ripley gets a rematch against Io Sky with guest referee Bianca Belair next week.
We get a championship match next Monday in London.
And before we get there, we head tomorrow night to NXT, the CW in the States, Netflix worldwide. It's history for the first time ever.
And then tomorrow night, Stephanie Fakir is going to defend both of her titles.
The NXT Championship versus Jada Parker live tomorrow night.
Okay, so our match against Jada Parker with both titles on the line. Oh, their screen seemed to freeze there. Here we go. So here's Bron Brekker being interviewed. Looks like it's outside the arena with Kathy Kelly.
Listen, Kathy, that's Penta's business, all right? It doesn't concern me. As far as tonight, I'm going to beat Penta in the center of that ring and retain my Intercontinental Championship for one reason. It's because the dogs are barking in last call.
Yes, they are.
Breaker, Penta for the title next.
Okay, on paper, this should be a very, very good match tonight. The main event of tonight, I will flick onto the screen, get that ready. Penta versus Bron Brekker for the IC title. They're advertising those belts again. Massive boos in the arena. Just out of curiosity, how much are those belts? I think they are quite expensive, if I remember. Euroshop. Yeah, you can use my location. Nick saying my guess is too much. Well, I'm not gonna lie. I think they are absolutely horrific looking. 500 quid. So that's £500. What is that? US dollars. £500 in dollars. So that's about $646. Wow. Okay, so during the break we got a Chad Gable coughing and into a tissue. Chad Gable say give it up for Americano. Gave a really good first impression there tonight. Yeah, look at those belts. So all of them have got almost gone, except for the AC Milan one, for some reason. Yeah, I mean, if I was going to get any, it would be that Manchester City belt, but... Okay, I like on the back of the belts that it's got the year that the club were formed. Let me just check all of them are different. Yeah, okay, they're all slightly different on the back by the look of it. quick look at the AC one. Yeah, they got like the badges and the year the clubs were created. That's kind of cool. But yeah, the actual look of the belts, not very nice to me. I will not be spending £500 on one, put it that way. So here's just the trailer going through all the different t-shirts that are in the shop at the moment. I like that Punk t-shirt. Okay, 25% off the site tonight, apparently. No, that's a lie, because if I go on the Euro shop, it says 15%. See, they sucker you in. And they lie to you. And here is the man. Penta, all red attire. Red jacket as well tonight.
He's scintillating Penta. Looking to win his first chapter.
Different looking entranceway tonight, doesn't it? It looks really different. I really like it.
Megan Moran going to be talking all about our main event tonight on Raw Recap, which is brought to you by Fanatics, available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube and all audio platforms wherever you get your podcasts. Also going to be an interesting conversation with Jey Uso. I hope they ask Jey about what Jimmy said earlier. He seems to be off his game when it comes to Gunther.
They certainly will ask him about that. That podcast has been spectacular the last few weeks since it's begun. And speaking of that, what an experience it is with Penta in every arena.
So Penta within a few months is headlining Monday Night Raw. Right, let's get comfy for the last one of the night. There we go. 87 kilos. That's a weird way of announcing the weight. Don't usually do that, I don't think, do they?
The great Alicia Taylor with our ring introductions here tonight on Monday Night Raw.
87 kilos. I thought he'd weigh more than that, to be honest. 87 kilograms in stone and pounds. That's like 13 stone, 191 pounds. Oh yeah, I guess that's about right. Yeah, probably sounds right actually. I was a little bit out on my mass in my head then. This man is not going to be 87 kilos, put it that way.
Bron Brekker up for a couple awards, including Breakout Star of the Year and also the OMG Moment of the Year. That spear he delivered to show speed at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, Bron could be walking out of there with 2 slammies. Obviously, Breakout Star.
See, this is what WWE need to do. Keep building these, I say young stars. Penta is not young. Fresh stars, shall we say.
Successful last week defending his championship against Finn Balor of Judgment Day. Thanks to an accident by Dominic Mysterio tonight for the first time ever. He goes one-on-one with Penta here on Monday Night Raw. And again, Penta's got a lot on his mind tonight. Dominic Mysterio made an offer earlier on, Pat, for Penta to join the Judgment Day. And today, think about it, you win your first title in WWE.
So yeah, gonna be interesting to see about this Judgment Day proposal.
As of yet. So we're
So the bell is gone. Let's see if this match could beat the Dragon Lee Americano match in terms of quality. We are 10 past the hour. So, you know, this match could go 20 minutes. Interesting. With a break, maybe. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be something to do with the New Day involved. New Day? Judgment Day, sorry, involved, I would have thought. Swing and a miss. Oh, big head of steam for Bron Brekker. Clothesline just took Penta out. Big shoulder tackles in the corner from Bron Brekker there. Just buckling the challenger. Penta thrown into the ropes. Swing and a miss from Bron Brekker. Hurricane Rana just took him down. Bron Brekker still in the ring though. Oh, he's on the apron on the other side. Got caught with a knee as he jumped over the top rope there though. What's Bron Brekker doing here? He's on the ring apron. Oh, big clothesline. Just took out Penta over the announce table there. Oh, he's holding his hip. Looks like Bron Brekker may have injured his hip. Oh, and here's Carlito. Here's Dirty Dom. Oh, there's the replay. Watch this landing from Bron Brekker. Oh, catches his hip on that table. Nasty looking landing there. So we're getting boos from the crowd here.
Obviously, I would not do that if I was Penta. Penta has been able to accomplish a lot here already thus far. Might be Intercontinental Champion by the end of the evening.
Oh, 2 count there. Bron Brekker just ditches the count to do push-ups in the middle of the ring. Bron Brekker with a big knee to the back of Penta's head there. Oh, Penta very smartly grabs onto the bottom rope. Still in this match. So we got 1 minute 20 seconds left in this break. It's going to be the last one before the end of the show here tonight. Penta went to run into the corner. Bron Brekker had it scouted though. Release overhead suplex there. Bron Brekker making the cover again. Penta manages to kick out this time though. So 30 seconds left in this break part on the match. Got a front headlock from Bron Brekker. Was he going to lift him up? Oh, a lovely snap suplex there.
On Penta. Again, Penta forces the kick out. Brekker knows he's not going to
Only a 2 count.
Penta to utilize energy to be able to kick out of that.
Wear him down. Keep wearing him down. Title on the line.
Changed it from a
We're sold out and
front face lock into a chin lock there.
main events are Intercontinental Championship match. Penta versus the champion Bron Brekker. And during the break moments ago, Dominic Mysterio and Carlito of Judgment Day won.
Penta tried to fight back. Big chop to the chest. Oh, just one right hand to the head drops the challenger. Because Penta though, he's carrying it back with forearms. Hits the ropes. Oh, but one punch. It's enough to slow Penta down. Oh, super kick from Penta. Brekker hits the ropes again. Oh, got caught with another super kick though. Dropped the champion with that one.
Bron Brekker might be dazed. We talk about how fast he runs the ropes. That worked against him in a big way.
Interesting. Last week we went off the air with Penta helping Brekker. Pulled off the Judgment Day. And now we're wondering if Penta's going to join the group. Penta able to hang on just momentarily. That allowed him to take over against Bron Brekker.
Penta with a series of kicks. Sling blade.
Here. This is what Penta has to do. Fly around the ring. The man who has
Penta hitting the ropes. We're going to get a dive over the top. No, got caught with a running elbow from Brekker. Both men back in the ring now.
Penta out. Bron in control.
Penta caught him.
Oh,
Stabber.
backstabber from Penta.
Carlito actually excited. Here's the cover now. And a kick
Oh, not a strong enough pin there though.
to the group. He just did my backstabber.
That's what Penta does. So innovative.
Penta maybe looking for the Mexican destroyer here.
Penta calling for it. Looking for the Mexican to
Oh, got caught.
Brekker able to intercept Penta.
Powers him
Bron just manages to power him back up.
Flat out strike. Military
Look at that. Military press. Oh, just drops him down onto his knees.
kick out.
Only a 2 count yet again.
So strong.
the ability to press Penta and wobbles
Look at that. Almost lost him.
buries the knees into the
Bron Brekker is just so strong. Just kind of pulled him back into place.
That you're able to recover like that.
while you're falling. Unbelievable.
And Brekker runs into it.
Oh, another super kick.
Penta looking to rally here with an opportunity to the Intercontinental Championship.
Pop up Enziguri.
Bron Brekker.
One of the most overused moves in 2025.
Brekker again playing defense and now
Oh, Penta almost fell off there. Bron Brekker just about held on to him.
jumped out to the eight.
Gonna get another pop-up Enziguri here. No. Changed it into a Hurricane Rana instead. Now Bron Breakker's on the outside. Now we're going to see Penta fly. Plancha over the top rope. Oh. Cool, that was a big splat. Ow. Oh, that was a big old nasty landing. Penta kind of clipped Bron Brekker, but most of that impact was just hitting the floor.
Because when you watch Penta, you can't help but fall in love.
Sometimes it helps to have friends in WWE.
Popular with a match like this, you're just waiting for the interference. Yeah, I know what you mean. Oh, there's a Mexican destroyer.
Brekker could be out. Penta now into the cover to try to win the Intercontinental Championship. And Breaker's got to kick out
Oh, just a 2 count.
the back of his head off this Mexican destroyer.
Right on top of his dome. And somehow kicks out.
Penta knew that was his chance. That was his opportunity, but he's got to keep his foot on the gas here.
Crowd getting behind Penta here.
For Brekker to get back.
Willing him to pull this off. He's going to get his first bit of silverware in the WWE.
Somewhere, it's not all.
And Penta now
Oh, he's looking for that Penta driver.
Oh, and an elbow.
Want to celebrate. Bron Breakker's our champion for a reason. He can't do that.
And again, just took a little too much time addressing Dominic at ringside, and Breakker able to take advantage.
A lot of distractions out here.
Penta now, second rope. Breakker climbs to the top.
Oh, there's that
Frankensteiner, cover by Breakker.
Breaker Steiner off the top rope. That could only get a 2 count as well. Good little match so far. I know what Nick means though. You are just waiting for that interference. Because we all know it's coming.
One of the most intense individuals you'll ever encounter. Straps are going down. Bron Brekker.
Okay, here go the straps.
Dynamic athlete. The dogs are barking in Glasgow.
And now Dominic up on
Oh, there we go.
And then a bad apple, Carlito.
Carlito. Comes in the heart.
Oh, but Bron Brekker caught Carlito. Saw him come in. We could get a spear.
Runs into a spear.
Not quite the same as the one on ISO Speed.
Judgment Day's attempt
But it still takes him down.
Dominic now.
Oh, we got a chop block. Oh, and it's a DQ.
Now Dominic pounded away on Bron Brekker. Dominic taking the fight to Brekker.
So Dominic
After that cheap shot to the back of the knee.
Dominic can't help himself. But makes himself the center of it all.
can't quite work out what they were chanting there.
Fighting back now and from the
Oh,
Balor.
Finn Balor with a chair shot to the back of Bron Brekker.
Finn Balor come from.
And now Balor gonna
Oh, just more chair shots to Bron Brekker. The champion taking a beating here.
Well, Balor, of course, upset with Dominic last week. But I guess they look to make amends here tonight. Dominic now pounding away with a chair on
Okay, so Dom just taking out the midsection of Bron Brekker with a steel chair here. Penta asking what's happening. Oh, and he's giving the chair to Penta. What's Penta going to decide to do here?
Dominic saying, come aboard.
So we're going to get Penta joining the Judgment Day. Is he going to do it? No, he chucked the chair back to Dom. Super kick into the chair. Finn Balor's not going to be happy. He goes attacking Penta. Turned down the offer. Finn Balor is not going to be happy with this. Oh, another chair shot to the back of Bron Brekker as well. Oh, Finn Balor going up to the top rope. Going to get the coup de grace. There it is. Coup de grace hits.
Judgment Day continues to try to reestablish its dominance on Monday Night Raw. And it looks like they're on the same page again. Which, Pat, is not good for the rest of the locker room.
And there's the executive producer sign. So Penta looking like he needs a bit of help in WWE. If only we knew of somebody coming to the WWE who could possibly help him. And there's the black screen. Netflix logo is up. That is how we end Monday Night Raw. Weird way to end it. I mean, we kind of worked out that that's how, like, in theory, that was kind of how it was going to end, but it seemed like a bit of a damp ender to Monday Night Raw. I wonder what they're going to do for the live crowd now, how they're going to send them home happy. Like, what are they going to do to turn that crowd round? But there we go. Kind of bit of a mixed bag, really, because the Penta Bron Brekker match was good. We had the Americano versus Dragon Lee match, which was really good. That was probably the match of the night. The tag match was not very good at all. The women's IC title match was a bit of a letdown for me. What I expected a little bit more. Didn't quite deliver what I thought it could have delivered. But yeah, so I mean, WrestleMania is starting to take shape now. But yeah, the weekly shows just seem to be getting a bit stale at the moment. Hopefully they'll pick it back up on SmackDown now. But there you go, guys. That was this week's Monday Night Raw stream. Good to be back on the live streams. If you didn't see, we've got our 5-star match review of the Toni Storm Mariah May match. That was recently updated, or uploaded even. We've also got the other 2 that we should be recording this week. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much, Nick. Nick saying that video was good, great. Yes, we got the Kenny Omega one versus Takeshita, and Will Ospreay versus Kyle Fletcher one that will be coming soon as well. We've got a few new interviews on the channel. I'm doing one Thursday, a new interview Saturday and Sunday. In talks for a few others, but we haven't quite worked out the times yet. So yeah, there's going to be loads coming. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe. Keep leaving comments down on the videos, because all the comments really do help us out in the algorithms and things like that. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed the night, and we will see you soon. Bye, guys.